Well, there we go. Well, hello, and here I'm your host with nothing to show, gaming and yelling. No intro today. I didn't feel like doing an intro. We're starting with some League of Legends. I'm sorry, I'm still setting up stuff in the background, so... Shit. Pushed the wrong button. Oh well, he a dick then. Hi, Jim. Give me one moment, you guys. I'm setting stuff up in the background still. See, that's why there's always an intro, because there's things I need to set up first. You know? I'm almost done. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, I'm all set up and ready to go. Mr. Jim, how's your day? Hopefully your day went well. I had a fucking busy day. But yeah. Oh man, let's go. Why is this way so fucking long? What is in the agenda for today? We're still gonna probably watch a movie tonight. I don't know what. And Samash hasn't seen the other part of the newest Mandalorian episode. Yep, Mandalorian episode. Only took 3 minutes and fucking 13 seconds. Huh?
Always trust your spirit.
What? Right. Try this again. God damn, double Timo hate.
Always trust your spirit.
Man, she has so many pretty skins. And don't forget that we have the Streamlab God, who we must love, worship, admire, and suck up to. And that's the veiny one. Whenever you see the veiny one, make sure to worship it. Hey, what's it going? What's going on, man? Let me give you your wrench. Have a wrench! And yes, you could see I'm playing with Pikachu. Go, Pikachu! Pikachu, go harden! And penetrate! Yay! Speaking of that, how you doing? Oh my goodness. I feel really tired already. Well, I was busy all day, I guess. It's gotta be something fun I can do. I don't think I'm too much in the mood to play some League of Legends. Maybe we'll play something different after this. I'll show you my deck. You wanna see my deck? And my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Not Pokemon deck. You get my deck, you get my deck, everyone gets my deck. I mean, if you have a big deck, that'll be good. You know, something spacious to live in or to relax in.
Never fear change.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
This is karma.
You know what they say. Karma always catches up to you.
Ain't that right, girl?
I know your spirit, but I must stop your heart.
Minions have spawned.
What you talking to Boot?
There you are, motherfucker. I've been looking for you for like 2 days.
More like one.
2.
One. You were streaming. You went. You had a movie night the other day for Book of Boba Fett, which I somehow missed because I didn't know what was going on.
What the hell? We even messaged you.
You didn't stream. And Boomer messaged me. You didn't message me.
Well, yeah. I asked him to.
Okay, see there. Oh, is that how that works out? Oh, okay. All right.
He's my minion. He does my bidding.
You always say that. You say that when he's not here. When he is here, you hope he's going to be your sugar daddy.
I'm like, Boomer, I love you. But he's not here right now, is he?
Yeah, I noticed he's not here.
Like he's my bitch right now.
That's it. Then he comes in and says, "Oh, hey, hi, how's it going?"
I'm like, I love you. I wasn't talking shit about you, I swear.
No. Gaming.
Adorable and sweet and always nice to you.
Yeah.
What else? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so we'll watch the episode again tonight. Just for you, unless you already seen it.
I haven't. Was it a good one?
Should I just spoil you and give you the title?
Well, okay, here's what I have heard about it, because it was kind of unavoidable depending on where you're going. I heard that there's a lot of nostalgia stuff in there, and essentially it was like a recap of like an episode of The Mandalorian.
We must all make our choices.
Yes.
See, that's the part I heard.
So basically, the episode, I call it The Mandalorian.
I would think so. So I heard that, which kind of made sense because I knew they have all those flashbacks to go on, and eventually they have to go to when he meets up with the Mandalorian. So I'm like, okay, so that's going to happen eventually. But I knew it was coming. How important would it be to the episode? Well, it shouldn't be that important, but apparently it was. Which also feeds into the idea of, oh yeah, that a lot of the script was rewritten because of all the drama going on with Gina Carano at that time, which makes a lot of sense because this series isn't very good.
No more. The first original episode, the first 2 episodes were amazing.
Oh yeah, when he's like going through his stuff with the Tusken Raiders and all that, like, yeah, this is pretty good. I don't mind this. And then like, what was it? Episode 3 happens, and that was that the episode with the Power Rangers?
Yeah.
God, I mean, it's not that there aren't parts of the show I didn't love. Like when we got to see that badass Wookiee, I'm like, yeah, I fucking like that.
The Tusken Raiders heavy episodes were the best ones. Sad to say.
Yes, I did enjoy them. It was a good little build up. I mean, it's a bit slow. However, apparently even the guy playing Boba Fett, even he's like, I'm talking an awful lot in this show. Because he knows Boba Fett is not being a talker. He's a man of action. And I was kind of expecting man of action because that's who he is. So overall, I am kind of disappointed. Also, like as much as I like the Rancor, because I'm glad to see him again, I'm also like he's a little too happy to see this Rancor. He's a little too friendly. I expected him to be more of a badass and take no prisoners kind of guy. Like when those pig people came over, and I expect, well, you probably should have had like 3, and he'd asked the 2, okay, would you be loyal to me? And they're like, "Nah," and he kills one's like, how about now? Will you be loyal to me? Okay, good. Like rule by fear. That seems like a Boba Fett thing. But we can't have that. Our hero can't be a vicious, cutthroat.
Yeah.
So I got my problems with the show, but that doesn't mean there aren't good parts in there.
Yep.
Like, okay, Boba's going to be a little bit more mellow. He's a little more calm. He's not as savage as he needs to be. But okay, he's a bit older. Maybe he,
I mean, he could calm down, because of being his age and blah blah blah, and more experience, less hot-headed,
And some of that I can get with, but then seeing him getting a little too excited to be on a Rancor and being a little too kind, like I rule with respect. Like,
yeah.
The reputation says otherwise.
An ally has been slain.
So it's I got my problems, but I'm still holding on to hope. But we only have a few more episodes left, and then after that, who knows, man? It could be if it ends with like a thud. Like I don't think I want to come back for another series of this show unless they ramp it up. Also, there's all this talk about like preparing for war. I'm like, how? Where's your army? What the fuck are you talking about? There's like all but 3 people working for you. Like you got like your assassin lady and the 2 pig people. Oh, and then you got the Power Rangers. Like, if you're talking a fucking war, where the fuck are your troops? What the fuck unless he's gonna recruit some other Tusken Raiders, I mean, which I doubt. Oh,
Hey,
what?
Mama.
That reminds. Hey, that does remind me. There's something else that's bothering me about the show. You tell me if you noticed this. In the previous episode, when Boba gets his ship, and he's going off, he's blasting up those sand people on the bikes, and he goes to the old place where those Tusken Raiders were all burnt into a cinder and all that. They find a Sarlacc pit right next to it, where he's dead, and it's implied that's the Sarlacc pit where he fell into. Well, why were the Tusken Raiders there? Why was he right next to a Sarlacc pit?
I don't remember.
Anything. You remember we flew a ship and he flew downwards to try and see inside, and they tried to eat the Sarlacc tried to eat him. You don't remember that? That's where his armor was, where he claimed it was.
I forgot. Nope.
Oh well, I didn't forget because it was a bit of a contradiction there. I thought that was weird. Like, why is it conveniently there? But then, I mean, I kind of have to let things go because
The nerdom is hurting.
Yeah. You have to remember, we did recently find out that a lot of the writers working on these shows are new writers. They're straight out of college. They're hiring cheap to save on money because experienced writers cost a fair bit more. I mean, granted, like the show will do well, but like what happens is a lot of experienced writers come in for the first couple episodes, and then they replace them with inexperienced writers to save money. That's part of the problem with a lot of things in Hollywood right now, because you got a lot of newbies. With that said, though, like, a lot of people, if you want to work in movies in Hollywood, now's the time to do it because they're hiring cheap. So it's like if you do things on the cheap, then you can get easy work on big budget projects. That's kind of what's going on with a lot of this Marvel stuff, because a lot of it seems like it was written by
Fucking 14-year-olds.
Exactly, because it probably was.
I wouldn't doubt it.
and like we're talking people straight out of college who have been like freshly indoctrinated into all this mindset. Chances are because they're freshly brainwashed, and everything's about like feminism and social justice and all that. And like society has moved on, but unfortunately, the people coming out of college have not. So they didn't properly learn how to write scripts. They didn't properly learn how to craft their art. They didn't properly learn how to film a shot, because a lot of these the directors are also like fresh out of school, and they don't really know how to refine their art. So anyway, yeah, I did my nerdy stuff. I should shut the fuck up. I could be talking about this for a while. Although I will say one more thing. I found out that, remember that Netflix Transformer show I keep bitching about? It turns out like a bunch of those writers, as soon as they were done with that, when they wrote the scripts for that, they immediately went to Kevin Smith and doing that whole Masters of the Universe show.
Gross.
And so I'm like, oh my god, because I'm surprised how incestuous the whole writer's room is for a lot of these projects.
What?
Well, because you'll work on one project, then you work on another project, and like you would think that if you're going to write science fiction, you should probably get some science fiction writers. If you're going to write fantasy, you should probably get some fantasy writers. Well, instead, let's get people who do like who don't really have experience in either, and we'll get them doing both. Like, do we have to? Can we just hire someone that's good at sci-fi? Can I get some old Star Trek writers? I would love to hire someone who worked on like the Next Generation.
Oh, yeah. Gross.
Fuck you, best Star Trek of all time.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right, well, which is your favorite Star Trek then?
Voyager.
You realize that's the same writers, right? They just
I
migrated
give a fuck.
over.
Voyager's good. Dude, the rest of them are shit. Fuck off.
Oh, as if.
Voyager's the best one.
Voyager's the best. The woman with the fucking like suicide wish.
Everybody abandon the ship. Next episode. Everybody abandon the ship. And next episode, I'm gonna destroy the ship. Next episode, abandon the ship.
Do you like it because it accurately portrays women? Is
abandon
that
the ship. Ah! You know.
Are you trying to say that every woman has the button on the self-destruct?
I mean, you're saying it, but I'm just not disagreeing. But,
I'm just interpreting what you're saying, man. You keep
abandon the ship, everybody, run! My God.
I don't know. She comes up as like one of the most incompetent captains ever. How many times has she almost killed everyone?
Not her fault.
She didn't have to give the order. Picard would have negotiated something. That's why Picard's the man.
Gross.
You're just hating because he's bald.
Nah, the one that I really do fucking hate, it's what's it called? Deep Space Nine.
Really?
I fucking despise Deep Space Nine.
I think you should give it another go.
I can't. I can't even look at it without being like, ugh, gross. Fucking characters are ugly as sin too. Like, ugh, everything about it.
You say Ferengis are ugly? Oh, that's racist. No, you're not wrong. Okay, you're right. Deep Space Nine has a lot of alien races in there. You have like the Cardassians, which are like people that's strange.
I know they're married to what's his face, Kanye West. Kanye West, you know. Fucking Kardashian.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right there.
Disgusting.
I need to double check something real quick before I forget. What day is it today? The 26th. Hey, you know what? The next episode for Peacemaker's on tonight.
Yeah, Doc is watching it as we speak.
Oh, he is? Oh,
yeah, that
okay.
bastard.
I wonder, and there's no way we can watch it tonight, eh?
Hey, why not?
I mean, like we could watch the Star Wars if you want, or the Book of Boba Fett, or we could watch Peacemaker, or we could watch both. Either way.
I'm just gonna watch both.
Alright.
Probably midnight.
Never again.
Midnight? Well, midnight your time, maybe.
Well, duh. I want to talk about Canadian time. What am I?
I suppose.
In Canadian.
You don't want to have anything to do with those fucking commies.
Yeah, no shit.
Socialist losers. Hopefully things will change for this convoy. I gotta tell you, I'm excited. Have you heard about the convoy?
No.
So, the vaccine mandate's gone in for all truck drivers, and the truck drivers are protesting against it. So, they've set up a convoy. So they're driving across the country, heading towards Ottawa, and it was mostly just the unvaccinated. And they were always saying, "Oh, it's a small minority." Well, the trucking companies have reported that it was like over 50% of all drivers aren't vaccinated, and so it wasn't a small minority. It was actually quite large. But for the last, I think it was in the last 24 hours, even the unvaccinated truck drivers have joined in on it. So it's become quite a large convoy, and it's driving across the country. It's actually made global news. Like America's talking about it. I think it was Japan was also talking about it. Like everyone's talking about it. This whole truckers have gone. And you have to remember, part of the reason why this is a big deal is because they're not delivering their shipments. So what this means is like, okay, we can't refill our shelves, our groceries, and all while this is going on. And it's been going on for 48 hours. So, I mean, if we run out of food on our shelves, I mean, that's because the truck drivers are out protesting. Now, they're making their way to Ottawa, but, and we'll see, because right now our government's holding steady and saying that it's just a minority, don't pay attention to them, they don't represent us, and all, yeah. It's a big deal, and it seems to be growing, and they did a GoFundMe to raise money to, pay for all the gas and stuff to keep them going, and within, 24 hours, they made $5 million.
God damn, I need to start doing that.
And it wasn't just, people said, oh, maybe it's, some wealthy billionaire or whatever doing. No, like GoFundMe had to shut down the page because they were concerned about that, but they were able to verify that, no, it's small payments of, $10, $20, but it's also payments from around the world. Everyone's funding this. And GoFundMe, they did take it down, but then it put it back in once they were able to verify that, no, it's a legit thing, because it's a huge amount of money. But it was $5 million as of yesterday. I don't know how much they made today. They're still taking donations. So, and all this is to stop the whole, the vaccine mandate. And like I said, it's a big deal. They're going all across. So I'm quite fascinated by that, and we'll see what happens. But people are concerned that it's going to be framed like a January 6th thing. They're going to say it's just a bunch of terrorists and anti-government, blah 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 blah, using it as an excuse to overthrow the government or some other nonsense. And maybe that's what they're going to be framing it as. I don't know. I hope not, but it could. So I don't know. Pay attention. It's going to be the next couple days is going to be interesting. But if the truckers don't get back to work, and we can't get our stuff, we're going to have food shortages real soon. So tomorrow we're going to be off and going to do some food shopping. And I'm going to say we should plan out to have as much food to get through the entire month. Because we're gonna suffer through this. It's quite fascinating. I'm hoping that we can deal with it. So yeah, I'm always a little bit surprised when I find out no one's heard about the convoy, because it's like everyone's talking about it.
Wow. Yeah.
But to be fair, it has been going on the last 48 hours, so maybe everyone hasn't quite caught on to it, but it's something that no one can really ignore. I also heard that Alaska is also going to join in on the convoy. So
why would Alaska join?
because Alaska wants to show their support. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, I don't think Alaska has any. I think they don't really have any restrictions, do they?
Probably not. It's a Republican state. So.
Yeah. Alaska is one of those places that don't give a fuck, so I don't think so. But they may want to show their solidarity, so who knows? But I heard that Alaska wants to participate, and for all we know, it could get even worse. It could be joined in by people in America as well. I don't know. So I've been saying on people's chats all over the place that 2022 is the year of the truck. No. Yeah. I haven't looked into any other news-related stuff to it, but I've been hearing fascinating things. Yeah.
My spirit is an unquenchable.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I have to double check to see if Pickle was streaming, so I can troll him with another Rage Shadow Legends ad. I'm gonna stop and talk about Rage Shadow Legends.
He has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. So, have you ever heard or seen of this show called Naomi?
No.
It's apparently a uniquely made superhero show just for TV. There is no existing comic books or nothing, but it's like an existing stuff for that. And I never watched it. Didn't know it even existed, but I've been hearing about it in like nerd circles about comic book shows and whatnot. We're talking about Naomi has said that they've watched the entire series and it's kind of boring at the beginning, but apparently it's boring from start to finish. There's no real superhero stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a DC CW show. Well, that kind of makes sense because those CW shows are terrible.
No, I disagree.
You sure? Which one is your favorite?
I mean, I do like the Legends of Tomorrow.
I've heard some good things.
I did like the Flash. Wasn't too terrible. What's the other one?
Batwoman.
Hell no! Get the fuck out of here.
You don't think it's perfect now that it's made for a woman?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fair enough. I know that a lot. I never got a chance to watch The Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow didn't really blow me away when I first started watching
Supergirl was okay.
Supergirl.
At first, yeah.
At first, you need to understand. You have to say this in the context. At first, these shows were good. At first, if you watch them now, I doubt you'd be saying the same thing.
When they all got fucking combined together. Oh, Arrow.
Yeah, I heard good things about Arrow,
Yeah,
but that was
a
like
great show too.
Yeah.
But again,
But a lot of people
good at first.
good at first. You can't really say that now. Now people look at the Flash and think it's a show. Not the greatest. Oddly enough, from what I've heard, the most popular show out there is I think it's called Walker Texas Ranger.
What?
I think it's called Walker Texas Ranger. And from what I've heard, that's the most popular show out right now. And part of the reason for that is because it was brought over, the writers, directors, and some of the actors were brought over from Supernatural. That show wrapped up not that long ago. So they have this other show going.
So you're saying they remake the Walker's Texas Ranger?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's... I could be mistaken on it. I have to double check it, but it was Texas Ranger, or it was something Texas Ranger. I'm pretty sure it was Walker. But yeah, that's the most popular show right now. And by demographic, like, I was watching a show where they were breaking it down on the demographics, like on men and women who watch these shows.
Mm-hmm.
And you had shows like Flash and Arrow that did okay for like both, because it was 50-50. It was like a good amount of men, a good amount of women who'd sit down and watch these shows. That's not too bad. But they wanted more viewers, and they actually wanted more female viewers, so they adjusted the shows to tailor towards women.
Mm.
And then when they did that on all these shows, they lost viewers on both demographics. Men didn't watch it, and women didn't watch it. So now they have a fraction of their viewerships. And so then they go even harder making shows for women, and then you lose even more, like Batgirl or Batwoman. That was designed to bring in as many female viewers as they could, and they got as little as possible. So maybe you should make shows tailored towards men, and then because shows that are tailored towards men tend to bring in both.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough.
Your inhibitor is respawning
Well, these fucking idiots don't understand. So.
Well, even shows that people said that were for just boys when we were kids, shows like X-Men or Batman the animated series, it brought in both. Like in that, like for like boys and girls, they both came over.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you make a show that's designed just for that, god damn it, what the fuck are you doing there, monkey? Yeah, if you tailor it just to one gender, it doesn't really work all that well. I mean, even when you would think a show like She-Ra back in the day was designed like for girls because it was like female leads, but no, only the main character was essentially that. The writing was designed for both. That was their ideas. Because
I never liked that show. I thought it was too girly or something.
A lot of people
Damien
did.
loved that show.
No, he didn't.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, it's designed to look that way and appeal that way. But
I'm excited.
But it worked for both. Boys even watch those shows. And part of the other reason is that it's also had its connection to He-Man. But also, like, the great thing about the She-Ra and the He-Man is that it actually brought brothers and sisters together.
Mm.
Because it's toys and characters, but in the same universe. And so you could have He-Man fighting side by side with She-Ra. It wasn't that big a deal because they're in the same universe and all that. And they did find that when you did something like that, like brothers and sisters tend to get along better.
Mm.
So there was a positive outlook on that, and Mattel saw that when they had these toy lines. And it's just sad that people aren't looking back. Like, part of the reason I learned this is because there's this great show on Netflix called The Toys That Made Us.
Yeah,
And they talk about like popular. Oh man, if you get a chance to check out.
I don't know. Nope. I refuse.
Dude, they're so much fun. Oh, never mind. Anyway.
All that
but yeah,
nostalgia shit, and then I'm like, now I'm gonna buy them, but nope.
Well,
nope.
you can't because a lot of these aren't made anymore. But it's good to
Yeah,
know.
again, but you can find them online.
I mean,
No.
sure. Like, look, I could find them at a garage sale too, but they're like used and not in very good condition. The ones that are still in the box, though, dude, those things go for tons of money. Except for Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. Yes, it was a popular brand, but they made so many of them. You can get a full collection of everything at very cheap. Like at minimum, like you can get them used for like $5. You want them in decent condition, it might be like maybe $10 a toy. It's very little. And I think it's the same thing for He-Man. They made tons of He-Man toys. My only problem with He-Man right now,
I never liked He-Man.
no, I think it's okay. But what's weird, and I've never really looked into it, but they did a crossover promotion with the WWE. So you can get like the WWE characters in He-Man toy styles, like they have the He-Man body type. But it's like you get the characters and they have like Masters of the Universe armor and stuff. They're actually kind of cool to see. And they also have like a He-Man style ring where it's like the green castle brick ring with all the rope and stuff. I almost bought one because I thought that was kind of cool. But now they're all sold out and I can't find them anywhere, so I missed that opportunity. But some of the toys look really cool.
Yeah, I like my Aku.
Fuck off.
You like your what?
I bought 2 of those Aku Funko sodas.
You bought 2? All right.
You have a chance at a chase. I probably won't get it in 2, but hey, you know, if I do, cool beans. If not, then I got one I can actually send to gaming. Yay! You won't want it though. No.
Well, you know what? If you get the Aku, let me know if it's like a flat face. Maybe send it off my way. I'll repaint it and put gaming's face on it.
I would do that too.
I might file down the horn so that way it's an actual horn, and then you could say he's a goddamn Aku.
Or you could just make one out of clay. Hey,
I
Beard
could
Eye.
make one out of clay, but that's more work.
No, it's not.
Got it. That's how you do that shit. All right.
Or maybe I should figure out how to use Blender, make a 3D model, and then get.
I
3D
heard
printed.
Blender's actually not too hard, but I don't want to trust that. Blender looks extremely difficult.
That's the problem with Blender. It looks very difficult. I've looked up tutorials, but none of them really are very useful. Partially because sometimes when you download Blender, there could be something that's not quite right. Because not every Blender is like every file is always identical. There's always something that's a little off. There's not like a factory reset, and I don't know why that is. And I think Blender's still figuring that out because Blender, they're not like they're still a relatively new company. They're still trying to find their footing. So, but I would like to. I would like to make myself a 3D avatar and then put it into like that VTuber program, and then have like a little cartoony 3D samage.
Hell yeah. Dope.
I actually tried loading up Blender to try and make a gorilla head. It's hard. I need like a guide, and there are a few guides. I just need to sit down and actually do it. But then again, I keep saying that. Like before the move, I wanted to buy like an art program and learn how to make a VTuber 2D model. I know gaming wants me to make something for them. But I'm gonna focus on my thing first, and then we'll see what happens. I'll use myself as a test ground. I know a couple of my female friends are like, oh, you want to learn how to make a VTuber? I'll do it.
Mhm.
Just give me a cute anime girl face and bouncy tits, and let's go. Like, oh god damn it. Thought's gonna thought.
Oh fuck.
I was surprised when I found out how much artists charge for making a VTuber avatar. Like, it's literally $1,000 a model. And I'm like, I could fucking whip one of those out. But then I see that most artists they take an entire month to make like 3 to 4 different models. Like, so that's like $3,000 a month. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, and they finish it up sooner, then they'll do another one. Like, oh gee, okay, yeah, that sounds good. I saw one person who made a bunch of like models for VTubers, and essentially what this guy did is he made a bunch of different ones. You could just purchase them, and then he'll make changes if you need them. Like if you want to alter this part. And I've always been surprised that no one's took him up on buying some of these avatars, because some of them look really good. Like he made one that was like a giant mech. He even made like a template of a city that he could just sort of stand in. So like you can crush buildings if you wanted to. I'm like, that fucking looks awesome. A giant mech VTuber avatar and with preloaded animations to destroy cities. Like, how come no one's bought this thing yet?
Probably,
Awesome.
probably too much money.
I mean, maybe. I mean, $1,000 isn't something that anyone can just sort of dish out. But yeah.
Ooh. That was a huge son of a bitch.
What?
I just caught this big ass freaking catfish. Wow. Yeah, that was wow. Okay, so my first one was 18.3 pounds. My second one was only 16.7. And my lunker was 29.3. Almost double. That's dope.
By the way, how's the wifey?
Good, she work and shit.
Oh, so she's not sick no more. Good thing.
I don't know. Yeah, we get over that shit pretty fast.
Cool.
Week adventure for her, and like 5 days. Like I said, like 5-6 days for me, and just feeling like fucking. I hadn't slept at all. Had no freaking. I couldn't barely move, man. It was fucked.
What'd you have?
Oh, we got the coof, yeah.
You had the coof? Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
Right at the beginning of the year, stupid. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, the coof isn't very fun.
Oh. And then my one buddy got it a second time. I'm like, I don't know how you keep getting it, but I don't. I got it through the fucking life. Got it at work.
Yeah, a lot of people get it, then they recover, then they get it again.
I think my best friend has caught it 2 or 3 times, supposedly. If I get tested, will it show that if I had it or not?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
It probably will.
You get the antigens one? Yeah.
I mean, even if you have, like... Yeah, I mean, you can still test positive and, like, no symptoms, so...
No, I don't know about the testing positive. I want to see about when I almost fucking died back in November.
Oh, yeah, you want to know if that sickness you had was that? I mean, probably. Although, considering how long it lasted, I'm pretty sure you had something else. Like, you probably had some sort of infection of some sort.
Or pneumonia or something. I don't know.
Maybe pneumonia. Maybe you had that. Which is something to watch out for, if that is the case.
Oh, yeah, pneumonia's a bitch.
Hi, Trippy! I don't know who in the internet would give me the flu.
What's that?
Well, I did get sick again. I mean, there's that too.
Sexy.
But at least the symptoms were not bad. I mean, it was just coughing, a little bit of sneezing, and it was more like my chest was congested and full of fucking phlegm. But other than that, it wasn't like terrible. A couple of headaches, but I was fine.
And you never saw the doctor for that, did you?
No, never went for the doctor. Again, if I want to make an appointment with a doctor, probably I would have to wait at least 2 fucking months before I can see one. I haven't called again. But last time they told me their earliest appointment was in 2 months.
Thanks, Doc.
2
months, that's useful. Yeah, I saw you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I had to boot it up myself. I hate
Hell yeah.
I hate when you haven't played it in a while. You get all these notifications like, "Come on, can I just get to the game?" Yeah. This event happened. Yeah. Thank you, okay. And then this story event happened. Like I'm still going through the list of things. I see you got that spiky haired goth kid.
No, I don't have him.
That the event for him is on. So yeah, that's also happening. Like okay, can I check my no? I'm not. Still can't check him. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
I don't know if you could get him or not, but I'd like to get him. I actually like him. He looks cool.
You can probably get him.
I mean, not every event you could get the main character.
That's true. Well, you have to unlock him.
Again, not always.
Not always, no. Well, sometimes we run out of time.
I like pink.
No, sometimes they're not unlockable.
That's okay. Fair enough. Yeah, there is that.
Mm-hmm.
For this guy, it's probably more that pendulum summoning nonsense.
No, he doesn't use pendulum.
No, he doesn't, but you may need to in order to unlock him. Which is always like, do I have to? Must I? Pendulum is like
Massive.
I got a couple of pendulum decks, so I'm good with that.
Well, good. I don't because I hate pendulums.
Yeah,
I hate them
pendulum.
so much. They're so annoying.
I like them.
I don't.
Mush.
If I get the pendulum deck, the fucking mat. It's fucking retarded that they don't let you use the fucking mat.
Yeah.
News. Oh. I like fishing. It's cool. Final Fantasy's fishing's definitely more intricate than WoW's was. And I definitely miss WoW fishing. WoW fishing a lot more. This is fun and all, but this is definitely not.
Not the same.
Yeah, monkey's not as good. Although I just caught a lunker. 28-pound anglefish. Well, films in this game, but that's pounds. 3 ounces. I'm not kidding.
What was I gonna say? Like, Monkey, you should stream.
Maybe if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow. No, I just haven't been feeling it, and
I didn't stream yesterday
people start watching my shit. It feels really uncomfortable. Like I like streaming to like 1 or 2 people. I'm totally fine with that.
And then you get all these strangers and new people. It's like, who the hell are you? What's going on? And someone like expects you to moderate your chat. Like, must I?
Pressure.
What the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. Damn it, you guys.
Nah.
Oh yeah. I had I was busy yesterday. That's why I didn't stream.
I figured.
Yeah, you're out shopping and shit. I seen the stuff. I was like, Aiden gets mad at me for shopping, but he's out there doing it too.
When I go there doing that kind of shopping, it's for resale and to make money, not for fun.
Like, bro, I just picked up I just got my White Lantern Sinestro Funko Pop, dude. And popping.
A White Lantern Sinestro? Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's why I had to pick it up. I was like, "What? That's dope!" Yeah, it's summer 2021 exclusive. So there was no conventions. They were still pretty easy to get. I'm sad because I bought the Rick and Morty ones from back in 18. I thought they'd raise and go up in value instead of buying the Red Skull and I forget the other one. And I'm kicking myself because those both just like skyrocketed in price, and these have not moved a dime. I paid 15 for them, and they're both worth around 15 bucks.
Hmm.
I paid $9 for my Ryuk. He's worth around 120 to 175 dollars.
Damn.
Cool.
I paid $9 for my Kuwabara. He's worth 25.
Oh, look how many gems I have right now, Samash.
It's not coming in real clear. You have to read me the number. It's a bit pixelated on my end. I can't see it.
666.
Also, your text is going by. I can't read it. Is it like 100?
666.
I don't believe you.
Willie would be proud.
Willie. Where is Willie?
I don't know. Probably cheating on me with some other streamer.
Yeah, I usually do that.
I know. Cheating
Hanging out
best.
over with Outlaw and the crew.
Best.
Couching it up.
Oh, I did earlier this day. Oh, no, wait. I cheated on them with you.
Hmm.
I like the...
Well, even Samash cheated on me a little earlier today.
You know what's
Best.
great?
No.
You know
I
what's
cheated on
fucking
them
hilarious?
with you.
Is
You're the whore that's in this scenario.
when
No.
me and the other
That's not the way it works.
homeboys are in there.
There's
There's usually more Washingtonians than there is anything else, including Canadians, and there's usually a shitload of Canadians over there. Great, dude. We had that fucking unlock last night. There were 6 of us in there, and 3 of us were from Washington. I was like, this is kind of cool. I'm like, I like this. Like, I gotta drive up I'm gonna drive a few hours up north and go hang out with some of the homies.
with a bunch of those Canadians join the convoy.
No, the Washingtonians.
Oh, okay, Washington. Sorry.
I ain't going up to Canada.
Nah,
I don't got a passport.
It's not that hard to get one. I mean, at least
I
not.
know I need to get one. 'Cause I gotta have one to fly.
I gotta make one
all you
too.
gotta do is try. All you gotta do is go towards New York and then across the border there. They won't
Right.
check you.
That's on the
just let you
complete
through.
opposite side of the country, though.
Like, yeah, that's true.
I should get on a boat and boat my way up to Beardy. Like,
that might
Beardy,
be
I
more
miss
fun.
you. Where the fuck have you been? Unless I somehow don't know you're around. I liked Beardy. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's one of those guys that did had a crush on. He was a very handsome guy. Then he
was good
did
people.
weird shit to his hair, and I'm like, yeah, no more. Turn off.
He's a hippie.
I mean, you could be a hippie, but if your hair's all fucking ugly looking, no. You should look like men with short hair.
You are short hair. No, you
Yeah,
got long hair.
okay.
I seen it.
Who?
Gaming sends me a picture, and it's like, the hell? Gaming, what happened to you?
Hi, Nacho.
Like, I can barely
mean-
see you now. He's like standing next to this post, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? All I see is a freaking hand. He's like, I'm not that skinny. I go, fuck yeah, hell yeah, you are, man. What the fuck, dude? That post is tiny too. Jesus Christ.
But I
You
still
think?
I still got some belly fat in my stomach.
Yeah, it happens.
I gotta
You
work on
think.
that.
Crunches, bro. Crunches.
The problem with
they
that
suck.
is, no, it's not
sit-ups.
it's not that I don't like doing them. It's my tailbone that really fucking hurts really bad when I do that or sit-ups.
Oh, dude, put a pillow underneath. Yeah.
I've tried a pillow, I have a yoga mat. Nothing
or a jelly,
fucking
a
hurts.
gel.
I don't have no gel thing.
I have a inflatable foam mattress.
Mm.
It's for camping. It folds in on itself, and it automatically fills with air. I use that. It's like I roll up and then it fills itself back in. It might not work for you for what you have. What you sounds like what you need. You need is a swimming pool, and then it needs to get your feet like attached inside one of the sides, and then try to do a sit up that way.
That's an ingenious idea.
I forget all the shit I used to do.
Yeah, a swimming pool sit up. Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
I mean, I don't know how I
Crazily
could do
enough.
that though.
Well, you'd have to get your your the parts of your legs on the side of the swimming pool, like on the edge, and then just sort of like lean backwards. You may have to hold your breath and then exhale when you sit up. Although it's for me, the problem with that would be like, how do you lock your legs in so you can keep doing that?
You could just lock them on the stairs.
There you go. See, there's your answer. So if you can find a swimming pool where you can do that, I'd say do that.
I mean, I can buy a swimming pool. I'm gonna have to do an eBay to everybody. Everybody, donate me I need $300 to buy a pool. Actually, right now, I think this is the best time for me to buy an actual swimming pool. Because they're cheap. Like, there's some of them for $80, $90. And they're usually about $300 or $400. Because it's winter, you know, winter. I mean, it's not really winter, but, you know, at least.
God
Walmart
damn,
thinks
so
we're in
good.
winter.
Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
This game looks fucking good.
Oh. I'm gonna play with
It
flowers. Yay!
Yay! Pokemon!
Gotta catch 'em all. SCDs.
That's a gay man's Pokemon.
That's my Pokeball, I dare you. Do it.
Yeah, my favorite gay guy in our WoW Classic guild was like that. He was like catching them all, I guess. It's like, God damn it, Bo, you crazy bastard. I was kind of wanting to get him to come hang out in this Discord, but I was also a little scared we might be a little too crazy for him. But he was pretty crazy and he was fucking funny as fuck. I liked that dude. He was one of my faves. I mean, obviously, besides Excel.
Oh, is Excel gay?
No, Excel was in my guild too.
No, okay.
So scary.
There's only 2 people. Oh, there was like 3 people I liked in my guild. Gaming's gay.
Nah. You can't prove it. Imagine I have a wife and 4 kids.
I already know.
Well, you met my wife. Her pretty name is Cass.
I probably shouldn't have put that in your Discord. But, oh well, it's there.
Oh fuck, what'd I miss?
Nothing. It's just
No. You're fine.
nothing.
God damn it. Shit, whatever. I'll just be like, yeah, bro, I was fucking stoned rambling about the WoW Classic Guild. Don't know how to end one sentence. Ah!
I like what Nacho said. Crunches, Crunches sneeze out the poop. God.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Ah, he's gonna do a crunch too.
Yay!
It's gonna be crunchy.
All I getting blowfish? Fuck this shit. I want something better than that.
You know what's better than a blowfish? A blowjob.
Nah.
Or if you want to rock out, then Hootie and the blowfish. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gathering like a motherfucker. Fish.
So, anything in the agenda, Monkey?
Tomorrow's Friday. I got a lot of shit to do this weekend.
Wait, what's today? Thursday, right?
Friday. Friday.
No. Are you serious? No, today's Thursday. Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tomorrow's Friday.
Mm.
Saturday's the weekend's coming. I got a lot of shit to do. Not a ton, but shit, I'm hanging out with my dad Saturday for a little bit. Grab a chair from my mom's house, bring it home. Get the chair, shove it out the street, and have the goddamn garbage people pick it up on Tuesday or Thursday.
Oh, and I
And
upgraded to
like
the 1
14
gigabit
bucks.
internet now.
Oh, good, nice.
Honestly, I can't tell the difference between 600 and a gig.
You
Really
don't play
can't.
Final Fantasy, and Excel hasn't seen that post yet, but combining the two just makes what Excel said in Final Fantasy funny as fuck. Alright, doing my chores and almost broke. Down for literally anything. I love Excel. Excel's one of my favorites. He's a good dude. Oh god, what's going on in here? Oh. What? Oh, you know that's gonna be an expensive ass common too. Motherfuck, that's dope. I ain't saying I'm buying that set, but I'm buying that set. I still can't believe I got lucky and pulled the one of the monkey, so that was cool. That was already cool as is. But I need that.
Codename Monkeys.
I foresee me building a monkey fucking goddamn commander deck at some point. And that'll be epic. Let the monkeys commence! I like pancakes, boss.
Oh god. And we still need to find Jenny. In the game.
Okay. We haven't found Jenny?
Nope.
We have Jenny.
We haven't found her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
I could have sworn we had her, like, she was the closest trader to us. Or did we start a new game and I forgot?
Wow, Monkey. I hope you're kidding. Because then I would seriously be concerned with your mental health.
It's been a while since we played fucking 7 days.
It was just not even a week ago.
I know, and I've had a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit going on, man. It has to be something that's, in the last couple of days. I mean, like every day is a.
I mean, it was just a few days ago when we played 7 days.
I know, and then I bounced off for of a cigarette and came back and ended up like playing Star Wars all day.
But yeah, remember we're in the 20 and
oh yeah, never mind.
20.
That was 19 that we had to right up the road.
Yep.
My bad. You're right. That's right. Sorry. Thank you for the refresher. I was like, wait a second. I had the wrong file in my mind.
Yep.
That's right. That was 19s. See, I wasn't wrong.
I would say you were completely wrong. At least when it
No,
comes
I
to.
Wasn't completely wrong. At least I had the right memory. That was the...
He had at least the right game.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Jesus. Give man a credit, man.
Nope.
I got a lot of fucking shit I got to worry about at work, man. That's like that's on my mind even right now, even though I'm not at work. I can't stop thinking about it because I've had to deal with it. Days on end.
I hate that shit. You're not supposed to take work with you, but it fucking follows you. I remember, when I worked for Allstate, in my sleep I would say "Welcome to Allstate," and I'm dreaming that I was taking claims. I'd done that many a times. It sucked. And then you wake up all tired and feeling worse. I'm like, God damn. Did I just pull a double in my dream? Like, what the fuck?
Basically. I used to do doubles all the time at the airport. It was no big deal.
I never did doubles. Extremely rare when I did longer than a normal 8-hour shift.
You want to know how long my longest workday is? Which is not that long compared to some people. 22 hours.
Mine, the longest I've ever done was 18.
No, you've streamed for 24, haven't you?
Yeah, I've streamed for 26 hours.
See? That's worse. How that works.
And got paid.
Yeah, see? He ducks. I know. You're getting...
Well, at least I'm glad your wifey's starting to feel better. Well, way better since she's working already. Felt like it was just a few days ago when she was still coughing and not feeling too well.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. That poor cat, man. It's starting to get worse and worse. I'm like, God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I was just wondering why it was taking so long. The other gachos around, he's just like...
Boomer's cheating on us. I'm playing Armada 3. He really loves that game. I had interest in getting the game for a little bit, but I just never got it. Because I wanted something like Call of Duty, but no more Call of Duty. Since the last game I ever played, I was so disgusted with it. And once I heard and I was told that the game most Call of Duty games that only has 3 lanes throughout the entire maps when you're playing the game, that turned me off out of the game and I stopped enjoying Call of Duty 2. But yeah, there's a left lane, the center lane, and then there's the right lane. So I'm like, wow, it's true. Like, unless it's a large map, but even large map mainly is still the left, center, and right, ways. It's not just open map or whatever. But fuck, some of the fucking amazing stages. I love that game. Hold on. Got a text. My best friend just sent me a picture of how much he weighs. He weighs 190 pounds and 2 ounces. And I weighed 179 pounds. I went up 4 pounds again. God damn it. I'm trying to eat peanut butter as a snack now. Not keto friendly. I just eat a couple of spoonfuls of peanut butter and that's it.
Keto can look... Damn it, I have to wait till dusk. It's dark, game. Even though it's daytime, so I think I have to wait like a half an hour. Stupid game. Oh well. I shall fish in the meantime, because fishing is what I do.
Stop making noise, stupid pillow. Stop it! You hear it?
Yeah.
God damn you! Oh.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty dope.
Man, I only walked 2 miles today and my feet are killing me. What am I gonna do? I don't feel like playing any actual game right now. I can try that monster game again. Yeah, I guess I'm not in a mood to... Not in a mood for League of Legends.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be in that toxic environment just yet.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call it 1 hour early. Usually I like to end the stream like around midnight, but I'll give it 45 more minutes. Open line monitor.
Oh, you're playing that Monster Train game, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So have you guys heard about NFTs and Twitter recently?
No.
So Twitter's decided to really promote NFTs and to mark the occasion, similar to like a blue check mark. They've come up with another thing called a hexagon, and that's where you can display your. This is like what I drew up of the hexagon. So you can put your NFT that you purchased, and it's in this hexagon frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's you just sort of say, "Yeah, yeah, I paid for an NFT." And so I did that, and then I made my own little one using that.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me thinks I might get in trouble because they might think, well, they might see the hexagon and go, "Well, you clearly didn't pay for that." No shit, no shit, I made it.
Oh god, make one of mine. Or just my logo, you know.
Yeah. So I did this, and I thought, well, we'll see what happens. So I put that on my Twitter earlier today, my own little thing, and we'll see if something happens. I think I'm going to be just fine, but you never know. Crazier shit has happened on Twitter. Yeah, you never know what could happen. Oh, hold on a second.
The second's up. Excuse me. Oh my. Excuse me.
You're playing that cool monster.
Okay. I hope Cass is proud of me. Hmm. So what else is new with you boys? That much fun, huh? Yay! No shit, Nacho. Why do you think I left? And don't plan to ever go back.
Sorry about that. A little cat.
Hmm.
See Nacho voice his opinion on Twitter. He's not wrong. Twitter's pretty bad. It's not the greatest. I think there's definitely better platforms. Too bad most people weren't using them. And not so you're not wrong about that. What is he, a orangutan or something? Driving the go-kart? Hell, if you see that guy driving a truck in Canada, I mean, don't go making the connections, okay? Just remember, shh. Anyway, I posted the hexagon template I used to make my little avatar there. Anyone else wants to make their own little NFT verified, give it a go. I'm curious to see what would happen. I think I'm fine. But then again, you never know. Twitter is Twitter. They're not the smartest people in the world.
I can't wait to see your lawsuit.
My lawsuit? It won't be a lawsuit. It's like, no, it'll be a suspension. If that ends up becoming my first ever suspension, well, okay. I mean, I literally had a post, an image I posted saying that my pronouns are nigger.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, that was totally fine. I'm like, and it's still up. I'm surprised I'm still not in trouble for that.
Well, if that's your pronouns, I mean, who are we to judge?
I do have some black in my heritage, so.
Mm.
Which I don't know, that might not.
Bomb.
Choo choo!
So it sucks that we're in this terrible bind with like the value of the dollar and all that. But what's cool about it, people are selling off their collections of things.
Mm.
I can get stuff I've always wanted for cheap. Like there were some Transformer toys that I've always wanted, but they're always up there in price. Like I want to get something, it's usually about maybe $100 and all that. And I'm seeing one guy selling off his collection. He had to sell at a discount. Like there's this one I've always wanted, and he's selling it for like $30. I'm like, last one I saw was $100, and that was cheap. Fuck. So like part of me's like, fuck, should I call this guy up? Nah, I shouldn't. I wanna. If I wait a little bit longer, there'll probably be another one. Like, it sucks that we're in this position, but at the same time, you can get shit for cheap.
God, it's so freaking awesome how Ducks took this little cat. They're already running around the house playing with each other and shit. It's adorable.
So we got some money coming up, and my mom, she wants to get another dog,
Oh, god damn, you gross.
and she wants to get a Pomeranian, and because we currently have one Pomeranian, but she's getting old, and so I understand the need for getting another dog. And she's going to be young, and they live a long time, well, at least long enough. So, but they're always so pricey. Like we're talking like $1,000 to $2,000. So, like fuck. All right. By the way, I'm looking at you playing this indie game, and there's this one indie game I really want to play, and maybe I will at some point. It's called Fight Night, and it's actually like a knight that goes around and fights people with his bare hands. He doesn't use a sword, nothing. He just he'll fight with his with his hands. He's got like a retro art style aesthetic, like a 3D world. It's something you'd have to see to believe. Samaj is about as black as Elizabeth Warren is Indian. I mean, yeah. It's like, what, like 1/4 or whatever? It's like one ancestor. Not black enough to make a difference, that's for sure. Well, at least where it counts, anyway.
Ew. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes when I have some milk.
Okay. Still remember, I wanted to. We were traveling to go meet family in Manitoba. We wanted, because there would be a couple other people who had like RVs and campers, and we wanted to make ours stand out. And I'm like, well, other people have Canadian flags, but I have one unique flag. I got in one of my loot gaming crates. It was a South Park one. It was called Coon and Friends. And I'm like, we gotta get that. We gotta put that on there. That'll be awesome. That's how we tell it apart. The big red flag. But my brother was like, no. My mom didn't know what that meant. I had to explain it to her. It's like, oh yeah, you're not putting that on my camper. God damn it! I was this close. I almost had a Coon and Friends. I'm like, but it's okay, right? Because like we have this like 1/4 like black in our hair. She's like, not black enough. You're not putting that up there. I mean, I could, but there's about as much German in me as there is black, so I don't know. I don't think it cancels them out. I'm responding to Nacho there in the chat. And no, I'm not going to have that flag up there. I don't even think I could get to... Is it even legal to sell those flags?
What?
A Nazi swastika flag?
I don't know.
Like, I imagine if you're like a history teacher, you probably could get one. I'm guessing? I don't know.
I don't either. I'm bored. I don't want to play this
Well,
game.
you were playing Queen anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to play any fucking video game.
Yeah, you're a bit tired. Gotta get on with things.
Yeah. But maybe we do movie night like around 11, so... Well, it's 10:30, so maybe 11:30.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. There's a little trailer for Fight Night.
Hmm.
You can give it a watch later if you like.
Yep.
Or we wait to go watch whatever it is we're gonna watch first. Maybe Peacemaker.
I don't even think John Cena's wrestling right now, is he?
No, he's acting right now. He stopped doing all the wrestling stuff. Yeah, the only reason I heard about this Fight Night game because it was being talked about on a Mr. Maker stream, and the only reason Maker was talking about it is because apparently the developer of this game has had dealings with an ex-girlfriend who apparently is absolutely psychotic and sending him strange, bizarre messages about how he's an awful person and all that kind of stuff. He's been talking about how he's been getting all these bizarre things, and they broke up like a while ago. But then we found out that this woman had other dealings with another developer who she was dating, and and she went out saying awful, terrible things about that guy as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of that guy's game, but what was tragic is that guy actually killed himself. Over the harassment.
You're talking about Gamergate.
No, but it's like Gamergate. This is more recent than that.
Oh wow, Gamergate Part 2. Seriously?
Oh, you could say that. But yeah, this woman was going off and saying awful things, and the guy actually killed himself because of the shit she was saying. And she's doing it to another. Like this woman has this thing about going to game developers. Then when things don't work out, she just says awful, terrible things about them to try and ruin them. And the guy, he posted all these messages he's getting, all these months to show that no, he's not responsible for anything. He's not all this stuff, and he's proven all this stuff that she's saying. So yeah, so like Maker brought this up, and that's how I found out about this game. And so now I'm looking, I'm like, this is actually an interesting looking game. I think I might want to play it.
And the game is from the guy who killed himself, or at least
The second guy, the second boyfriend.
Hmm.
The first boyfriend she dated, and she started doing all this shit. That guy killed himself, and then she moved on to a different guy who was the creator of Fight Night. But this guy, he's fighting back, and he's posting all the conversations and shit that she's doing. Show that he's more of the victim here than anything else. So fair enough. Well, okay. Well, we go for it.
Oh man, the fuck is wrong with people?
Um, I'm guessing no father in the family that properly smack them across the head when they're being stupid.
Maybe.
You know, if you give them unfeathered, undisciplined lifestyle, they tend to think they can do whatever they want. I mean, I've often said when I was younger, and my brother dealt with it, and pretty much all my friends that I knew had to deal with this, where like a woman would, when we were young kids, a woman would actually, or a girl, I should say, would like either hit us or slap us against the face or something, and then say like, "Ha ha, you can't do nothing because I'm a girl." You know, what do you think that kind of attitude at that young age, and then not checked, and would do to someone when they grow into the adulthood?
I never had that situation around me.
Oh, good. And then I'm not saying every boy's gone through this experience.
No,
I'm
like
just saying,
it didn't happen to me, but I actually fucking slapped a girl.
well, see, that's the part that we don't tell girls, because us guys, we have the fight or flight response. So we might take it, or we might hit back. And it's not because we want to; it's a reflex. You hit us.
Mine
Okay.
wasn't a reflex. She just pissed me off, so I slapped her back.
Well, see, there you go. But
They were
like I
trying to
say,
suspend me, but I made my case as a little kid that like she hit me, I returned the favor. Either we
and you
both
thought-
get suspended or just her.
Yeah.
But both
And you
just
thought-
me bullshit now.
Yeah. Well, and you were lucky if you didn't get suspended.
Nope, I didn't get
we-
suspended.
Yeah, but not every boy has that experience, and sometimes we have the mentality of no matter. And this is the other thing we tell girls is no matter what, no boy or male or anything can ever hit you. We tell them that. Well,
I don't.
exactly. Well, yeah, obviously, like that's a stupid thing to say, but they say that because we try to say like, guy, it's not okay for guys to hit girls. I get that. We're bigger and stronger. I get that. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that women and girls can hit us back, or not hit us back, but hit us first. That's not a good thing either. We're telling them that essentially the message is that they're immune from any physical harm. They're immune. They don't get it. They don't have to get hurt. So, yeah. And then you look at that kind of attitude at a young age, and you carry that into adulthood. I don't think you become a well-balanced person.
Mm.
So I think it's something we need to stop teaching kids.
I taught my niece and nephew. I already posted that. I sent it to
Oh,
you.
you did? Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't. I must have missed it.
You
Yeah,
bastard.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight looks interesting.
But I told my niece and nephew, like, if somebody hits you, you fucking hit them back and defend yourself. If you hit a boy, expect the boy to hit you back. Because you're not better or stronger or none of this bullshit. You get what you deserve. You fucking, you defend yourself, you protect yourself. And if somebody's hurting who's bigger than you and you can't do it, then you tell an adult, you tell us.
Yeah. Oh, that just makes sense. As we all know, making sense is dangerous. You can't just make sense.
Mhm.
Having logic and clear thoughts. I mean, no. That's dangerous. That's dangerous talk. Don't do that. So, yeah. But I think, like, going back to the whole, like, fight night situation with the crazy ex-girlfriend, I mean, I think that's a side effect of that kind of mentality. I don't think you should ever do that stuff. Ever teach them that, no, it's not okay to hit anyone for any reason. Just don't do it.
Nacho with his goddamn Jimmy.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine. What's that? You talking nerdy? Damn it, Jimmy. Damn it, Jimbo. Shut. Stop talking about your comic books and your robots and your fucking underwear wearing faggots. Stop talking about it. Would be a that would be a no on my end. My life is comic books and video games. Well, not video games per se. No, I should be playing more video games. I'd like to be playing more video games.
Then you should.
You know, the one game I'll play next, if I was to start playing games again, it's probably going to be Destiny. I remember really enjoying that game. Although I think it's like the lizard brain who just likes all the raw violence of the whole thing. I think the other time I really enjoyed doing that was playing like Devil May Cry back in the day. Back on the PlayStation 2 when it first came out. Oh man, I fucking love playing that game. Going around like beating up demons, hacking and slashing them, doing all the fucking combos and whatnot. Yeah. And then 2 came out and it was kind of boring, but 3, fuck yeah, 3. I still listen to that soundtrack every now and then. You never got into Devil May Cry, did you?
No.
No, it was not your thing. Fair enough.
Well, I don't know if it's my thing or not, but I just never played it. Never.
You were never exposed to it? You know what? Fair enough.
Nope.
What surprised me, because like I really enjoyed the first game, and then like once I beat it, it unlocked like another hard mode. It was called Dante Must Die, and that's like the hardest mode they could make. And I found out that mode only exists in the American version of the game. The Dante Must Die. Because apparently, and I don't know why they did this, but I kind of think it's cool. When they brought it up over here on this side of the globe, they changed it up there. So like our normal mode was actually the original Japanese hard mode. So when we play it on normal, we're playing on hard. And you play it on hard, that's like their extreme hard. And then the Dante Must Die version, which I just thought was regular hard mode, is actually a newer, harder version of the game that Japan didn't even get. I think they did get like later in like a director's cut of the game, but I'm like, oh, okay, so we were playing a more brutal version of this game in Japan. Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. And then 2 came out, and it was just a faithful port, but nobody liked it. But then 3 came out, and they brought back the Dante Must Die.
Street Fighter's 30th anniversary. Fucking shit port. Fucking assholes.
Really? That bad, huh?
Fucking shit. Like Street Fighter Alpha 3, not even the good port. Like the Dreamcast port was the best one. Not even that, just fucking assholes. The 25th anniversary, it's a billion times better. More games, more ports, more different versions of the different games. So yeah, the 30th anniversary is the fucking bullshit, fucking faggoty shit that they did.
Really? I wonder why that was.
How was it cute? But yeah, dude, it was. Oh my god! I just thinking about it boils my fucking blood into hatred. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up really bad. Like in Street Fighter Alpha 3, you could actually play with Shin Bison and Shin Akuma. In the fucking Steam edition, they don't have none of that. Or the 30th anniversary doesn't have none of that. The Dreamcast, you could play with fucking Shin Bison, like remember the super evil Bison, the big guy? Well, not big guy, but the one who would do the cycle crusher that would illuminate the entire area. And yeah, that stuff. Like no, like the fucking 30th anniversary doesn't have none of that. You can't play with Super Bison. You can't play with Shin Akuma. None of that shit. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, Just thinking about it still, oof.
Yeah, you're still sore about that whole thing, huh? You know, I can't blame you. I kind of like when you like a game and you like how it is, and it's like you kind of want to stay that cool thing. You don't want it to be watered down or nothing. That's what we got. So, yeah, I hear you. You know, this is kind of a side tangent, but I kind of like characters better when they weren't talking. Like when you play like the original Street Fighter 2, they have like a couple sound effects, but they're not really out having conversations in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want a game to just be a game.
Yeah.
I don't really want story in like a fighting game. Like, I'm trying to think if I really want that. Not really. I like it better when it's not like a little mini movie. Like, I look at the modern day Street Fighter. Some of the graphics are cool and all, but I don't really want them to say things, especially when things don't always make a lot of sense. Like, I saw a trailer. It was like a Street Fighter cross Tekken game, and they had all these trailers and everything. And what didn't make sense to me is that there was a Japanese character talking in one of the trailers, but the Cammy, the English character, was speaking Japanese. And I'm like, what? Why is there a Japanese character speaking English, but the English character isn't speaking English? I don't know. It seemed a bit strange. Not only that, they didn't even get like, it was like the English was done in Japan, so it was actually Japanese actors speaking English. It sounds, you notice it kind of sounds weird. Even though some of the actors are, they speak decent English. But decent English. I kind of want, English. Maybe make the British girl sound like she's British. I don't know. It's a crazy thought.
Yeah, you're going too far.
Am I going too far?
Too far.
I'm too much.
Too much.
My expectations are probably too high.
Yep.
Probably. Yeah, you're right. Nothing's good enough for me. like that last Spider-Man movie. It's like, it's just right, but not quite perfect.
Fucking nagging bitch.
Couldn't we have just done like a Sinister Six movie instead of?
Oh my god! Just shut up! Shut up!
Those villains were awesome.
No,
I'm telling you.
Enough.
Why did the Green Goblin have a purple hoodie? He looked terrible. I liked his Barry when he was just having his suit. It was cool. We barely got to see him with his original suit. Like, oh no! And then he breaks his helmet. Like, why? Don't do that.
You give me cancer.
I'm one of those toxic fanboys, I guess. I don't know. Although I was on Stabby's stream earlier, and I'd mentioned that to him. He actually was like, you know what? I like the villains better too. The Spider-Man characters, like fucking Toby. I'm sorry, but it sounded like he was phoning it in. But he hasn't been acting for how long? It's like, how long ago was your last movie? Like almost 10 years? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you get a little rusty. So I can't really be mad at him, but I'm gonna be. You either do it right or don't do it at all.
God damn, Jesus.
I mean, come on, look at how much fucking money they spend on these movies. You can't do an accurate job? Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not expecting, like, utter perfection, but I am expecting, like, the closest thing you can get. And the best you could do is, like, a mediocre Spider-Man movie? Like, oh, fine, I guess.
Are you done?
Never.
You better be done for now, because I need to get my dick sucked, and you're fucking interrupting my dick sucking moment.
Am I cock blocking you?
You're cock blocking me. You're totally cock blocking me with your ranting right now.
Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. We should probably call it quits. I do have another one though, but no, okay. It's okay.
I mean, well, you're gonna be talking up by yourself, homie.
It's like, well, look, if that's how it's gonna be, I'm just gonna walk away. You can entertain the chat for as long as you want.
You keep the show. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 30 minutes.
No, I got nothing. I'm done. I got nothing. I'm shy. I'm all out. Shooting blanks here. I'm just blowing hot air.
Anyway, everybody, we'll be streaming a movie. Well, not movie, but 2 different shows tonight. If you're in the Discord, I'll put it in just like I'm gonna put in somebody in his mouth a little later. No, Quick Wee, no.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Say goodbye. We're leaving.
What do you mean goodbye?
You heard me? I'm getting my dick sucked. I'm already late. I gotta run because I gotta take a shower.
He's cheating on you.
Cheating on me.
No, Quick was my number 1. I don't know what you guys talking about. Anyway, if I don't fucking end this, I'm gonna miss my blowjob. Anyway, everybody, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Rabble. Roll the credits.
So, Gaming, how was your day?
Roll the credits.
I want to hear about your day.
The credits are not rolling. Roll the credits.